This video is on the difference between mass and weight. This is often confused, and in fact, mass and weight are completely unrelated. They have no relationship. And we talked about that in class. In fact, I still have several questions. I just can't get my head wrapped around the difference between them to a certain degree. I was talking to Mr. Beltran a lot, the 5th grade science teacher, trying to wrap my head around the difference between these two. But what we need to make sure that we know is that mass is the amount of matter in an object. And the way that I remember that is because mass and matter start the same. So mass is the amount of matter, what is made up of the inside of the object. Weight, on the other hand, has to do with gravity. And that's how I remember that. When you go to the moon, your weight is going to change because the gravity is different. Mass is not going to change because the amount of matter that your body has does not change. So the biggest difference between these two is mass is the amount of matter in an object, and weight has to do with gravity. The other thing that I thought was really neat was if I write mass up and down this way, it helps me remember exactly what mass is. Mass always stays the same. So that's another way to help me remember mass always stay the same. This does not change. The amount of matter an object has does not change. Its weight will change due to gravity. Its weight changes, for example, if I go to the moon or anywhere else that has a different pull of gravity. When I'm talking about mass, the other thing that we want to remember is that we use a balance scale for mass, and we use a regular bathroom scale for weight. The units for mass would be grams. The units for weight would be pounds, ounces, and tons. So this is the biggest thing that you need to remember and know for the difference between mass and weight. You probably heard Ava talking on the phone in the background, a little added bonus to the video. So there's the difference between mass and weight.